Okay, so now we're going to do stage 3. So for stage 3, we're going to put our hands like this, and we're going to basically, if you want to look closer up, we're going to twist it this way. And do you see how the connective tissue is twisting this way and then twisting that way? So it's like clockwise and counterclockwise. We're going to do that on our skin, and we're going to find out where we're stuck, because stage 3 is all about us being stuck in our life, stuck in the same behavior, stuck in the same emotions, stuck in holding our body in the same way. So it's not about pushing down really hard. So we're twisting the connective tissue this way and this way. And notice how I'm not twisting my neck. I'm keeping everything. So we twist the connective tissue this way and this way. And notice how I'm not putting more than a few ounces of pressure on my body. And then we go into position 2 and we twist this way. And we twist this way. Ooh, for me it's right here. And then you assess all the way though, this way and this way, okay? And it's the one where you feel that, wow, it's like, God, I'm really stuck, and it makes you actually, it exaggerates the feeling of stuck, because that's what we want to do. We want to acknowledge and exaggerate how stuck we are and intensify it. So we're not trying to, again, we're not trying to get unstuck. We're not trying to do any of that. We're just trying to acknowledge how stuck we are in stage 3. Okay? So for me, it's this way. And when I twist this way, it doesn't really wind it up. But when I twist this way, it's kind of like, imagine a towel that's twisted and you twist it even further. So you twist it into the direction that it's more stuck in, not in the direction to make it unstuck. So notice it's like this way, but when I twist this way, it's like, oh, it gets really in the direction of the stuck. And I twist, I keep on twisting. I keep on twisting. Notice how my fingers and knuckles aren't wide. I'm not putting a lot of pressure. I'm just twisting the tissue. And it gets to the point where you'd want to almost like cough, okay? That's when you know you've really gotten the connection to that area and the twisting. Now, in the nose, out the mouth, you're going to breathe just like how you did in stage 1, but you're going to keep your hands like this right underneath here. So and you're going to use your primary strategy, whether it's breath, movement, or energy. You go all the way into that energy. I'm so stuck. And then you untwist, keeping your hands there. Just basically look at yourself when you were a little kid, like 3 or 4 years old. And you just ask it what it needs. So mine said strength. So I'm going to connect that feeling of strength to here. I'm going to breathe in. So it's like I had that feeling of strength resonating in this area. Because basically it's like when we do the same thing over and over again, there's something that we're not experiencing, hence the fact that we do the same thing over and over again. So now we're going to go into the consciousness of it. Okay, so like let's say if I do the same behavior and over again, whatever it is that I was stuck in regards to, it's like I obviously didn't feel like I had the strength to go in a different direction and to go into stage 4. So it's like when I connected to that feeling of strength and felt the strength in that area, that actually allowed me to transition more going towards stage 4 where it's like building the energy and creating the strength. So I'll have the strength to not do the same thing over and over again, but to actually go in a new direction in my life. Common mistakes of doing stage 3, again, is like when you do the twisting, like moving your body with it, pressing in too hard, not twisting the connective tissue. Again, the connective tissue, it takes just barely any pressure to twist the connective tissue. And you also twist it in the direction of the stuckness. So it wasn't this way for me, it was really this way. And you'll kind of feel it when you go into it, and it's like, oh, and you go really up, and then you go towards your spine, and you really make the sound, and you say, I'm so stuck. And you really got to get the stuck, and go all the way, follow it all the way down. So you experience what feeling stuck feels like in your body. Being stuck is not failure. It's meant to actually just basically build up the energy and build up, because when you do the same thing over and over again, but you actually recognize, wow, I'm the one who's doing this. You know, it's not him that's doing it. It's not my knee that's doing it. It's I keep on feeling this way, or I keep on responding in the same way. And when you build that energy up of, wow, I keep on doing this over and over and over again, it actually builds the energy to allow you to go into transform, which is stage 4. Thanks.